several thousand undisciplined, half-starved, wretched men in rags. To correct these conditions, he set to work immediately and wrote the regulations designed to teach the discipline of drill to a model company of 120 selected men. Discipline became a part of the military for these individuals as they learned to respond to commands without hesitation. As they mastered the art of drill and began to work as a team, this group developed a collective sense of pride in themselves and in their unit. Watching this model company perform, observers were amazed to see how quickly and efficiently the troops could be massed and maneuvered into different battle formations. Later, members of this model company were assigned throughout the regular army to each drill. It was through this simple emphasis on drill that the effectiveness and efficiency of Washington's Continental Army were improved. In 1789, Baron von Steuben wrote the American Army's first field manual, the regulations for the order and discipline of the troops of the United States. The drill procedures placed into effect at Valley Forge were not changed for over 85 years, and many of these same procedures are still in use today. One form of drill is the salute. Since early times, men of arms have used some form of salute as an exchange of greeting, the most popular of which has been the hand salute. This exchange has been preserved and use continued in all modern militaries, which inherit their traditions from the age of chivalry. Throughout today's ceremony, you will see the airmen presenting arms as one form of the military salute. The civilian counterpart of the salute is manifested in various ways, such as placing the right hand over the heart when the national anthem is played, or raising the hand when greeting a friend. The military salute is given in the same manner as a gesture of recognition and a friendly greeting to a comrade in the honorable profession of arms. To maintain the proper decorum and respect for events such as this, we ask that you abide by the following standards while you are here. First, there will be times that you will be asked to stand for the invocation, the playing of the national anthem, the playing of the Air Force song, the reciting of the oath of enlistment, and the Airman's Creed. Second, we ask that you remain silent during these times, reflecting on the price that has been paid for our freedom. Third, we ask that you pay respect to the flag during the national anthem and as it passes during review. Military members in uniform will stand at attention and render a salute. Civilians should stand and place their right hand over their heart. Veterans and military members not in uniform may render a salute or place their right hand over their heart. After the last note of the national anthem and after the flags have passed, you may then return your hand to your side. We also ask that all cell phones and other electronic devices be silenced at this time. As the flights pass in review, applause is appropriate, but please limit that applause so that others may hear the narration of the names and hometowns of the military training instructors. Please reserve the strictest respect during our oath of enlistment. During this oath, airmen pledge their lives to support and defend the Constitution of our country. For the safety and comfort of those around you, we ask that you remain in place until our distinguished guests have left the reviewing stand and departed the area. Restroom facilities are located in the buildings on either side of the parking lot, and during this morning's ceremony, smoking and the consumption of alcoholic beverages is not permitted. Finally, please do not go onto the grassy area when taking photos during the ceremony. And now I'd like to take a moment to inform you of specific flight locations on the parade field, as viewed from the bleachers from your left to your right. The first two flights to pass in review today are from the 321st Training Squadron, Flights 193 and 194. The next two flights are from the 326th Training Squadron, Warrior Flight 195 and Flight 196. Next are Flight 197 and 198 from the 324th Training Squadron. In the center of the parade field are the 737 training groups from Review Corps, Flights B215 and B216 from the 322nd Training Squadron. The flights selected to carry our national, state, and territorial flags are from the 320th Training Squadron, Warrior Flight 191 and Flight 192, followed by Flights 199 and 200 from the 326th Training Squadron. Next is Honor Flight 201 and Warrior Flight 202 from the 321st Training Squadron. The last two flights to pass in review today are from the 323rd Training Squadron, Warrior Flights 203 and 204. At this time, please find a place to sit. Thank you and enjoy today's ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the entrance of our official party. Please remain standing for the invocation given by Chaplain Binion.
Please join me in prayer. Almighty God, we come to you this morning to celebrate the adventures and journeys of the airmen before us. Father, we thank you for the support and love of their family and friends that have gathered here this morning. We also thank you for the military training instructors who over the past 8 weeks have labored as well to turn these men and women before us from trainees to airmen. May these military training instructors and staff revel in the fruit of their labor. Father, this morning these airmen follow in the footsteps of men like Washington, Chief Master Sergeant Barnes, and many others. You have forged the path in their history, and may they become great airmen in their generation. Give these airmen wisdom, courage, and strength as they fight for liberty, freedom, and justice. May you guide them and bless them in all they endeavor to do. All this we ask in your name.
Thank you, Chaplain Binion. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Good morning. Today we are honored to have with us several distinguished guests, beginning with the host and reviewing official for today's parade, the commander, 37th Training Wing, Joint Base San Antonio, Lackland, Texas, Colonel Mark Camera and his wife Julie. The Vice Commander, 37th Training Wing, Colonel Vincent Fisher and his wife Lisa. The Command Chief Master Sergeant, 37th Training Wing, Chief Master Sergeant Greg Recker, his wife Ann, son Stephen, and the Recker family. From the 737th Training Group, the Commander, Colonel Deborah Liddick. The Superintendent, Chief Master Sergeant Richard Sutherland, and his wife, Mary Lynn. We are also honored to have with us today the Deputy Director of Intelligence, Operations, and Nuclear Integration for Flying Training, Joint Base San Antonio, Randolph, Texas, Brigadier General John A. Cherry, and the Air Education and Training Squadron Commanders and spouses. Although time does not permit us to introduce all of our distinguished guests, the 37th Training Wing is proud to welcome each of you. We hope you enjoy today's ceremony. Today, we give special recognition to one of the Air Force's finest senior non-commissioned officers, Chief Master Sergeant Craig S. Recker, the Command Chief Master Sergeant for the 37th Training Wing, Joint Base San Antonio, Lackland, Texas. On 1 July 2014, Chief Recker will bring to a close a distinguished military career with over 30 years of faithful and dedicated service to his country. Chief Master Sergeant Recker grew up in West Point, Nebraska, and entered the United States Air Force in June of 1984 here at Lackland Air Force Base. Chief Recker has held a variety of prestigious positions throughout his tenure within the personnel career field. As the Command Chief Master Sergeant for the 37th Training Wing, Chief Recker is the primary advisor to the Commander on all matters affecting the quality, welfare, morale, management, and leadership of over 15,000 airmen. He assists the installation commander in ensuring the success of 5 primary training missions, graduating more than 101,000 students annually. Chief Recker's decorations include the Defense Meritorious Service Medal, the Meritorious Service Medal with 6 Old clusters, the Air Force Commendation Medal, the Joint Service Achievement Medal, and the Air Force Achievement Medal. Chief Recker, your selfless dedication for the past 30 years will not be forgotten. We salute you and wish you and your family the best in all of your future endeavors and remind you that you will always be part of the Air Force family. has completed a demanding 8-week program that provides Air Force units throughout the world with trained airmen. Part of this training includes the time-driven concepts of military customs and traditions, of which this parade is a vital part. All graduating airmen will also march over the enlisted heroes' walk. They will lead the way for thousands of airmen that will follow, all reflecting our enlisted heritage, tradition of honor, and our legacy of valor. Our commander of airmen is Technical Sergeant Brian King, Military Drill and Ceremonies NCO, 320th Training Squad. Colonel Cameron will review today's ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the national anthem. be seated. The 737 Training Group, United States Air Force, Joint Base San Antonio, Lackland, Texas. Subject, Annual Retreat Streamer. The first place Annual Retreat Streamer is awarded to the 324 Training Squadron for excellence in retreat ceremony competition during the period of 1 January 2013 through 31 December 2013. Signed, Deborah Liddick, Colonel, United States Air Force. Subject, Honor Flight Streamer. The Honor Flight Streamer is awarded to the 321st Training Squadron, Flight 201, for their significant accomplishments demonstrating teamwork, excellence, and esprit de corps during the period of 27 January 2014 through 21 March 2014. Signed, Deborah Liddick, Colonel, United States Air Force.
Sir, present the command.
March to command and review.
Command, order, hold. Command, change post, hold. In your squadron, order up. And review.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating airmen acting in review today represent a portion of the 32,000 recruits who complete basic military training this year. 737 training groups provide all recruits the essential military training to become motivated members of the enlisted corps of the greatest air force in the world. Military training instructors are responsible for the indoctrination, development, and discipline of the airmen. They have dedicated endless hours to ensure all training objectives are met. Today's graduates have proven through academic study, military training, physical training, and the development of teamwork that they are ready to take their place in the United States Air Force. All Warrior Airmen characters have participated in a rigorous competition for the coveted award of Honor Flight, a significant accomplishment which only one flight per graduating class is able to achieve. Honor Flight can only be awarded to a flight that achieves excellence in all facets of basic military training. Today, Flight 201 from the 321st Training Squadron is recognized as an honor flight for this graduating class. As our drivers turn left onto the bomb run to pass their view, they will march over the enlisted heroes walk. The airmen recognized on the papers have been awarded our nation's highest honors, representing heroic and unselfish actions as members of the United States Air Force in armed conflict, including present-day operations in Afghanistan. They include 7 Medals of Honor, 23 Air Force Crosses, and 162 Silver Stars awarded for bravery during encounters with hostile enemy combatants. These enlisted heroes serve to inspire all airmen to execute their duties courageously and with honor in service of this great nation. Musical support for the sporting ceremony has been provided by the 737 Training Group Drum and Bugle Corps, 322nd Training Squadron, Flight B-215, and Flight B-216. These flights are performing today under the direction of Staff Sergeant Adam Brass, hometown Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. These trainings are also in basic military training, but have been hand-selected to perform for ceremonies of this type. We would like you to notice our national, state, and territorial flags. As these flags pass in review, please stand and render the appropriate courtesies for our national flag. Once the flags are passed, please be courteous to others and be seated in order to allow our guests the opportunity to view the flights as they pass in review. Passing in review, our commander airman is Technical Sergeant Brian King, Military Drill and Ceremonies NCO, 320th Training Squadron, hometown, Canton, Ohio. The Drum and Bugle Corps, Flight B-215, Flight B-216, from the 322nd Training Squadron, led by Staff Sergeant Brady Swift, hometown, Pioneer, Georgia, and Technical Sergeant Kevin Reddick, hometown, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Warrior Flight 195 from the 326th Training Squad, led by Staff Sergeant Michael McGee, hometown, Shaw Air Force Base, South Carolina. Flight 196 from the 326th Training Squad, led by Technical Sergeant Christopher Palazzo, hometown, San Antonio, Texas. Flight 197 from the 324th Training Squad, led by Technical Sergeant Michelle James, hometown, New Orleans, Louisiana. Flight 198 from the 324th Training Squadron, led by Technical Sergeant Nicholas Carrier, hometown, Atlanta, Georgia. The flights selected to carry our national, state, and territorial flags are from the 320th Training Squadron, Warrior Flight 191 and Flight 192, led by Technical Sergeant Melody Lockhart, hometown, Madisonville, Louisiana, and Technical Sergeant Ryan Wall, hometown, Kimberly City, Missouri.
Hey! Hey! Present. Oh!
B Squadron Commander is Staff Sergeant Christian Pagan, Military Drill and Ceremonies NCO, 323rd Training Squadron, hometown, Vega Baja, Puerto Rico. Flight 199 from the 326th Training Squadron, led by Staff Sergeant Joshua Litt, hometown in Pendleton, California. Flight 200 from the 326th Training Squadron, led by Technical Sergeant James Brandt, hometown Orangeburg, South Carolina. Honor Flight 201 from the 321st Training Squadron, led by Staff Sergeant Anthony Napolitano, hometown Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Warrior Flight 202 from the 321st Training Squadron, led by Technical Sergeant Justin Adams, hometown Tenaha, Texas. Warrior Flight 203 from the 323rd Training Squadron, led by Technical Sergeant Veronica Castillo, hometown Phoenix, Arizona. Warrior Flight 204 from the 323rd Training Squadron, led by Technical Sergeant Michael Cousins, hometown Chicago, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, now approaching the review stand is the backbone of the basic military training mission, the military training instructors. These men and women are being led by Master Sergeant Christopher Bell, Superintendent, 737 Training Support Squadron, hometown, Colonial Beach, Virginia. Chief Rucker, in recognition of this momentous occasion in your career, we salute you and thank you for your outstanding leadership and dedication to military training instructors and basic military training. It has been an honor to serve with you, and we bid you a fond farewell. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the United States Air Force song. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please be seated. We would like to take a moment to congratulate all of our squadron honor graduates as well as their families. Basic military training honor graduates distinguish themselves by being ranked in the top 10% of all airmen graduating in their class. The exceptional personal dedication, integrity, assurance for self, and sustained excellence these airmen displayed through basic military training earned them this outstanding distinction. As the airmen march forward to the ultimate enlistment, we would like to thank the families and friends who are here in support of their airmen graduating today. Your words of encouragement help motivate each airman through 8 weeks of basic military training. On behalf of the United States Air Force and Air Force Basic Military Training, we extend our thanks to the many family and friends of American airmen for your support of your airmen and the greatest air power the world has ever known. Colonel Cameron will now come forward and address our graduating airmen.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think of your airmen? It was an exciting day to be in our United States Air Force. Airmen, you look phenomenal. Band, flag mast, congratulations, job well done, all the MPIs, thank you. This parade was really special today. And how about that MPI mast? come out here 50 weeks a year to witness the parade. And it's a very special occasion to have the MPIs do the MPI Mass that you witnessed today. I've only seen 2 others in my 20 months here. So today we honored Chief Wrecker, who's ending his career. Later this afternoon, I'll retire him. So Chief, job well done. We're really proud of you. So friends and family that have come here from all over our country, thanks for being here today. Thank you for supporting your airmen. Your airmen. Sounds good, doesn't it? Your airmen over the last 8.5 weeks, because of your love and support, your dedication, your willingness to be here beside them, they have succeeded. And I'll tell you, their journey in the Air Force is just beginning. It's only a couple of months long. And I need some of them to replace great airmen like Chief Wrecker who served for 30 years. And during that time, they're going to need your love and your support. They're going to deploy. They've got more training to do. They're going to go all over the world. They're going to need you. So please, don't let your support in here. Be there for them over the next 30, okay? I know you do. And we've got a special group here today, I'm sure. If you're in our audience today and you are a veteran, if you have served in our great armed forces, please stand up and be recognized. And I'll tell you in a little while at the end of today's parade, we're going to recite our Airman's Creed. And in that creed, we talk about a legacy of honor and a tradition of valor. That these veterans that have served before us, those are the ones that we're talking about. So thank you, veterans, for your service. So you saw how marvelous our MPIs looked as they marched across in the mass today. And I've just got to tell you, MPIs, thank you for what you do. You've got an extremely difficult job, and you pour your heart and your soul into these airmen to ensure that they can be the absolute best that they can be. You make us proud. You serve our nation well. You are the best. You are the best NCOs and senior NCOs that our Air Force has to offer. And I tell you, job well done. Thank you for what you do. Finally, Aaron, you're getting ready to step out of here in just a few moments. And then you'll go off to your technical training. Some of you will serve for 30 years. Some of you in the year 2043 will still be on active duty. Maybe one of you will be sitting on the stage watching the MPI Mass go by in your honor. If you're going to get there, you need to remember what you learned here. You need to remember your core values, our Air Force's core values. You need to put integrity first. Put service before yourself and demonstrate excellence in all you do. Now I know that you're ready to do that. I know that you know that you're ready to do that. I know that our MPIs have led and taught you well. So it's about that time for me to ask you one simple question. Are you ready to join the ranks of the world's greatest airmen? Woo! I think you're ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand while Colonel Cameron administers the oath of enlistment.
Now raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I,
Do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear
will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. And I will obey the orders of the President of the United States. And the orders of the officers appointed over me. According to regulations in the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. Congratulations, Airmen, and welcome to the United States Air Force.
Thank you, Colonel Cameron. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing as our newest airmen recite the Airman's Creed and remain in place for the departure of our official party. I am an American Airman.
I am a warrior. I am answering my nation's call. I am an American Airman. My mission is to fly, fight, and win. I am faithful to a proud heritage, a tradition of honor, and a legacy of valor. I am an American Airman, guardian of freedom and justice. My nation's sword and shield, its century and legend. I defend my country with my life. I am an American Airman, winning, leading, warrior. I will never leave an airman behind. I will never fall to death.
Thank you. Please be seated.
I turn! Hard!
As viewed from the bleachers, from your left to your right, the first two flights are from the 321st Training Squadron, flights 193 and 194. The next two flights are from the 326th Training Squadron, Warrior Flight 195 and Flight 196. Next are flights 197 and 198 from the 324th Training Squadron, followed by flights 199 and 200 from the 326th Training Squadron. Next is Honor Flight 201 and Warrior Flight 202 from the 321st Training Squadron. The last two flights are from the 323rd Training Squadron, Warrior Flights 203 and 204. Airmen in the State Flag Mast, Warrior Flight 191 and Flight 192 from the 320 Training Squadron will be released to their visitors at the equipment locker to your left after they secure the flags. Please be careful while exiting the bleachers and while moving onto the grassy areas. For your safety, we also ask that you refrain from climbing the guardrails and only use the stairs to exit the bleachers. All airmen are now released to their visitors. Thank you for your attendance and enjoy the rest of your stay at Joint Base San Antonio, Lackland, Texas.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here's the big guns for the horse.
still turning